What the fuck, Ojabo? What the actual fuck is that story? You had a spider living in your ear? Is that what you're telling me? God, I feel like I want to believe that I would notice that that was going on. If I could get a 1 HP Super Elite here, it would actually unlock so much stuff for me. It's an extra relic over what I can get out of the act otherwise. Plus, it gets me into here, which I couldn't do otherwise, which gives me another extra relic. It's a 3 Elite act instead of a 1 Elite act, basically. The problem is, it's only, what, like 75% or something that I get through those 2 question marks without a fight? And I'm giving up the chance to choose a rare card to obtain, which is quite powerful. You hit lesson learned off that, the run's sort of over. Probably a bunch of other things you can hit which are really strong too. Honestly, Watcher's rares tend to be very strong in the second half of the run, but most of them aren't that good in the first half of the run. I think fight chance starts at 10% on a question mark. Feels like a really unfortunate use of my whale bonus if I hit a Holy Fight hero here. But choosing a rare card can also fail. And I think my chances are actually better with Niall's Lament than with a rare card. Plus it doesn't cost me 6 max HP. Third Eye or Foreign Influence? Take Third Eye. No Shuriken this run? Get out. Get out. Since when is it, like, even allowed for me not to get Shuriken in a run of Slay the Spire? I see the rare I would have gotten later. We don't know what rare I would have gotten because I didn't pick to take a rare. Oh, we did it. That was like, I got a little bit excited about that variance. You called me a smartass yesterday and got banned for it. You subbed to say sorry. Okay, thanks. Empty fist here. To you, yesterday was the day that you called Jorbs a smartass and got banned for it. For me, yesterday was a Tuesday. Oh, I get kunai instead of shuriken. I'll take it. I don't hate Reach Heaven. It's a Tuesday in the quote, right? And Bison, for me, it was Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday in the quote. I got it right. You just don't understand my pop culture references. I'm too edgy for you. It's not my fault. Be edgier, chat. Get with the program. Hmm. It's a lot of damage that I'm saying no to if I don't go for this. Also gives me a dexterity. It's a lot of damage. Nice. Wait, is this good actually? I could just go reach heaven, defend, defend. Might be better. There's a difference of 1 health. I'm gonna go this way. Easy. Why can't Watcher just step around Lagavulin? We wouldn't get the Relic. We wouldn't have gotten Duality. I have Duality and Kunai on floor 8. So that's sort of cool. I wonder if it's possible for this character to attack multiple times in the same turn. Bag of Marbles also pretty good. Okay, I'm terrified. I go Eruption. I'm short 1 energy. Hmm. I'm terrified of what happens if I don't draw Eruption next turn. I think just this. Okay, that'll do. Empty Body to go with Empty Fist, or a Wallop. Is this a run that needs a Wallop? Nah. With Kunai, Empty Body's maybe a little bit better than usual too. Not getting offered Flurry of Blows. I'm very upset by this. This is a good prostrate. It's not like as good as a Just Lucky, but yeah, I shouldn't take it. It's an okay Wheel Kick. I'll take a Wheel Kick as like a filler card. Slim Boss. There you go. Yep. Hold on to liquid bronze for next act, I think. Tried to go to the slime boss fight without the campfire. I was just like, all right, I'm ready. Uh-oh. Not the best moment. To draw Eruption the turn after we get completely killed. Points for effort though, maybe. Or maybe not, who knows. Imagine Flash of Steel and Finesse in this deck. Don't worry. In another few floors you won't have to imagine that. I hate it here a little bit. That scroll's really good, but so is the lesson learned. I like them both. Because I have no energy and no flurry yet, I'm actually inclined away from Scrawl. But, you know, not taking Scrawl is dubious. Is the house tiny or is the house tiny? I think the house is tiny. Could also take Philostone and assume that I have Kunai and Duality, so the extra incoming damage doesn't matter. Which is probably reasonable. I do already have a Wheel Kick. I have a Blood Vial for a little bit of sustain. And I guess I get to rest at campfires a lot because of Lesson Learned. Okay. Sort of hate Philostone. House needs to be at least 3 times this size. Not really. that eager to go to a store. I guess I can go this way if my health is looking really good and I don't feel like I need to rest there. Let's go this way to get into this. No, don't do that. Lesson not learned. Do not pass go. Take a flurry. Now I want this scroll already. Rip. Ooh. I have enough stuff for Necronomicon to be good with Reach Heaven, Lesson Learned, and Wheel Kick. The other ones are good too. Pillories might be the worst here. Feels like the worst. Maybe that was the wrong potion. There's an equal chance for each one. Alright, Omniscience Lesson Learned. Let's put this together somehow. No, that isn't it. Use GIMP, Cultronicus, and OBS Studio. One, two, three, four. Boom. Shouldn't this be going better than it is? Could have been slightly worse. Imagine if I just had a scroll right now. I like Tranquility, I like Cut Through Fate. definitely struggling enough with energy to take Tranquility. Although maybe Cut Through Fate's more important for getting through this next fight. I don't know. Let me go Cut Through Fate first. Perfect block, easy. We getting a lesson learned here? Maybe? Maybe? Indignation would be my second way into Wrath. I do not currently have a second. That seems like a good thing to have. Okay, sure. Lose Blood Vial for Naloth's Gift. Sure. Seems like an upgrade. Use a power. It's weird, like Kunai is sort of pretending to be a power right now. But it's like definitely not actually a power. Is there any reason to color this pot first? I'm always gonna wheel kick Sash Whip, right? If I got Trip, would be better to do this first. But I'm also always going to do this. Finesse. My deck. It isn't fair. That's useful. Imagine getting pellets. I would need a power for pellets to do anything. But it is a nice thought. For sure. Deck status, still not fair. Milry's can be a power? True. Milry's is also sort of pretending to be a power. That's a good point. That's legitimate. I'd like to play Lesson Learned. Okay. You're actually not attacking me for a change. I want those cards, unfortunately. If I do this, it's less likely that Gremlin Leader attacks next turn. Let's do this to remove strike, I think. So it gets a kunai proc. Lesson learned is upgraded. Naloth's gift. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What am I about to look at? Oh my god. All right. It's a boss reward. It's actually a little bit close between Omniscience and Deva Form, I think. Deva Form helps this deck out a decent amount. I think I just take another Omniscience though. I don't remember that ever happening before to me. It probably has. I think with Naloth's gift it's not that unlikely. It's probably like a 1 in 50 or something. You remember once before? Well, definitely possible that it has happened and I just forgot. I have no sustain and I have a lesson learned, so I think I'm actually just gonna rest. Does not feel necessary to push it here. This is fine. Do I feel like the liquid bronze is a good idea? Whatever. Get upgraded dazes. I have a feeling I got it twice in a row once. Well, that seems impossible. No one could be that lucky. See, this is the problem with taking the Omniscience over the Deva Form. What do I even do with it? Doesn't even feel like it's good to use it here. So I get 3 dazes. And then I like play double Reach Heaven, double Cut Through Fate seems pretty good. Okay, double Cut Through Fate's probably enough to justify it. Yeah, not sure why I wanted that. This ended up being okay, I think. It's gaining more strength. Okay, it's gonna hit me with vulnerable, which is terrifying. Need the dragon donk. I guess this doesn't deal enough damage. Nice. Well, maybe that lesson learned was not worth going for. I mean, obviously I didn't even get it. I want Windmill Strike for a champ. Probably I do. I have Nilrees for champ and Kunai. I think I'll be okay. Give me a good one. Talk to the hand? Oh my god. Okay, I want 7 of these. I actually think it's Foresight. With the deck as it is right now. Scrawl doesn't accelerate us into anything, and neither does Omniscience, so neither of those is sensible. Out of the things that we can accelerate into, Talk to the Hand, Foresight, and Mental Fortress, I think Foresight is the most exciting because of Kunai and Duality. It is encouraging that the cards that our character has look like this, because it means that if I just close my eyes on the card reward screens and pick random ones, I will probably win. So that's a good feeling to have. Trying to work out if there's a way to get to lesson learned guaranteed. I don't think so. I'd need an AoE card, which I don't have. They hit for 39, right? I could use a fire pot for it. Oh no, I couldn't. The best way to do this is Indignation. Just lucky to hit this within range for lesson learned. No, because I still have to get... I have to guarantee that I kill both anyway. I just have a 50% chance of getting 2, and otherwise I got 1. Nice. Nice. Nice turn. Nice turn. Nice turn. Alright. Okay. Can you get 4 upgrades from 1 floor? Looks like no. But we gave it a good shot. Did give it a good shot. Wait, if I'd left Gremlin Knob alive last turn, maybe I'd have it here. But I didn't. Dead branch. This deck doesn't want a dead branch, does it? Maybe it does. Yeah, it probably does. It's double omniscience, a miracle. It's like, I don't know. It's okay. It's not incredible here. All of my cards are upgraded. I'm gonna have more rares than usual as well. Although I don't yet have enough scaling to win the run. Oh, is that even true? I don't know that that's even true. I have Nilries and Kunai. It's probably enough. Alright. That one's dead. I think when you scry 8 cards at the start of your turn, it's a lot harder to lose. And a banana! Thanks very much for the prime. I appreciate it. Uh-oh. I have a feeling the bird's about to be judged. Cut through Fate Plus. Cut through Fate Plus seems good. We go ahead and fight an elite here. It is Slavers. We got good potions for this though. And we got our rest lined up for next floor, I guess. Fifth, 6th, and 7th slavers we've encountered this act. This is the first slavers I've encountered this act. I've not seen slavers before now. Oh, sure, we did the arena event. That did happen, yep. Isn't it Consecrate, actually? It's actually Consecrate. I'm weak, though. Pretty sure this is right. Man, I messed up. So I hit for like 29. They're not vulnerable. I'm so dumb. Oh. Wait. Is this 3? Only 2. This deck takes a weave, I think. I could take Master Reality for Nilry's. It didn't work, Chalk Bunny. I wanted to get 2 upgrades, not 1. I wonder what the other rare was that I generated then. Don't remember it. Okay, I don't need to rest here, I don't think. And the upgrades don't really matter, we just Toke. Toke is so good here. Toke is incredibly strong here. No, it doesn't affect library rares. Couple of these. Just gonna exhaust the defense. Coltronicus thinks the 2 months. Does token matter when you scry 8 per turn? Oh yeah. Very, very, very much does. Meditate is useful. Signature move. Let's take a crescendo, have that in hand for later. Am I dealing damage too fast? Maybe I'm dealing damage too fast. Because, like, I want to scale with kunai and stuff, right? I'll do this. Take a Tranquility 2. It's a little bit tricky because I have a lot of block but not a lot of damage really. Although my damage has been fine so far. $16 and I'm frail. Oh, I did not do that sensibly. Oops. Alpha? Okay. Just don't ask. Diva form, sure. Not being attacked this turn. Volt is probably useful. Let's just play Beta and Volt. Actually, no, let's hold on to Volt. Oh, it's gonna be hard to lesson learned. Nori's decided it'd like me to win the fight. That's, I mean, you know. Champ isn't known for incredibly fast scaling or anything. I'm currently weak. Judgment? I'm going to draw a lesson learned off this, aren't I? Oh, but I'll just meditate it back next turn. I didn't draw it, yay! So now I go... What do I do? Wait a second. I think I have to do this, actually. I can do... this. And I end up not playing Volt. Sure. Thank you, the champ. Those ones aren't good. I've seen a lot of very good rares this run, but those aren't them. Don't think I want any of these. ASX is a little bit better with Letter Opener, but still probably not. Pyramid. Bark or Coffee Dripper. I think this deck likes Pyramid actually. Coffee Dripper is too scary, so it's Pyramid or Sacred Bark. I don't think Pyramid's making my deck worse at the moment. I think it is making my deck quite a lot better. I have a lot of gold. It's hard to go to a store though. That kills. Right? 13 plus 27 is 40, plus 39 twice. That is a mental fortress. Okay. Sort of the last thing that we needed. Mm-hmm. Pretty awkward. 24, 37. Okay. You can see Lost Gift proc when you click choose a card at library. Lost Gift works at library? My entire world is shattered. Huh. Okay. I believe you. Easy. Oh. 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 Hmm. Okay. I don't quite have the stuff that makes Tantrum good, but it's still Tantrum, you know? The flurry is so good. The cut through fate's also so good. They're all so good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I like taking an upgraded card, I think, so that I can upgrade all the cards. This Maw-Bank. Just realized I have Maw-Bank active this entire time. And if I'm taking an upgraded card, I think I really want another Cut Through Fate. So... wonder how I'm gonna kill the spikers. I have letter opener for it. I guess I can just make block and kill them. Disnatch, thanks for gifting us up to Charlie. Appreciate it. Bank has a cool effect from a game theory perspective. It is one of the relics that causes you to make interesting decisions. Unfortunately, the interesting decisions tend not to be very impactful. But they are interesting, sort of. Ish. Interesting. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Oh dear. I don't know what that means, Gyarados. Imagine getting an interest rate from a bank. That would be nice. Crush Joints Plus. One thing this deck doesn't do that well is kill things. Crush joints could help a little bit. I do already have indignation. Just thinking about the time eater fight here though, in particular. Although if I make like 2 dexterity for every 2 strength I give time eater, it's probably okay. And I am getting 2 max HP by skip, which is really good. I like that. I like getting 2 max HP. This path's just way too good to go this way. I want the store, but it's so hard to work out how I could ever get it. Hopefully like this question mark will just be a store. But also once I get up here, this path is way too good to take a store. It's too difficult to ever go to a store in this act. You have an old book that says if you can find a bank with 5% yearly interest. Ooh. Optimistic. Just got really lucky. Maybe? Maybe? Oh, close. It was the right shot to take. Unless I die this turn, in which case it was bad. Somehow we're okay. We drew literally any cards, that's lucky. This says I get another rare. It is another lesson learned. That's pretty hype. I think I'm taking the just lucky here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just lucky is a very good card at the moment. You begin to fall and lose Flurry of Blows. Well, fuck. Wait, that's my only Flurry. I'm not losing the other ones. I don't think. We are now very reliant on our weave. Globus is for the 6 months. Last one did exhaust me, but it has been a while since then. We toke. Goodbye, strike. Think. Hopefully I don't draw the other Omniscience this turn. Could have played that better. Nice. I mean, that's fine. I go double Foresight and play Mental Fortress. It's not the worst thing in the world. Why did I put Conjure Blight in my deck? Why did I mean, whatever, okay. Well, it's done now, so. 82. Not sure I'm ever gonna get to play this Conjure Blade. Sort of unbelievable. I did everything right. We're actually doing fine. I didn't need to take the damage I just took. But I, you know, didn't play this perfectly, so here we are. You miss Flurry. I also miss Flurry. I miss the old Flurry, bold Flurry. Should I perhaps play Indignation? Probably. Through Violence hits way too hard, doesn't it? Okay. Gremlin Horn, more rares. Judgment, nice. Solid. It's a good one. Thank you, game. So now all of the strikes are gone. I just have these upgraded defends as basics. You would think that those would maybe be okay, given kunai and all the other stuff. I could... Let's recall, and then I can choose. Store? God. I could take their regret and then toke it. Just a little bit concerned about time meter, that's all. Is upgrading Mental Fortress better than toking? Nope. Gonna go with no on that. Eight times 3. This is fine, we just play them on subsequent turns. Hey, Zealous. Oh lord, he coming. She coming? She coming. Why did Sash Whip stop working? What did I just play? Wasn't it a cut through fate? Oh, it's just because I don't have the energy to actually cast it, I think. I'm pretty sure that's all. We're gonna probably be okay on this fight. Boop. There's the Mental Fortress upgrade. So Deceive Reality is a pretty good card here. It scales off Dex twice. That's the entirety of it. It's almost like a dodge and roll, except I have to pay for it twice, but it's like still maybe worth. I could take a Sands of Time to kill Time Eater. I think that's more important. Just actually have a damage card. I think I have enough block. This is not a store. Also probably not capable of killing this enemy. So, unfortunate all around. I'm gonna turn the Time Eater into sand. Oh my god, Sands of Time. Sands of Time. Like a Time Eater. It's all starting to make sense. Are they related? They're both sand. Well, Time Eater's about to be sand. Alright, the thing doesn't come back because I have 0 cards in my draw pile. Fuck you, game. Game, I'll let you know whether my weave should come back to my hand or not, alright? You just ask me. Does my miracle keep switching places? I have no idea. Don't question though. Let it live its best life. I'm trying to kill it. I don't think I'm getting there. I'm not even in Wrath. Oops. Would enemies lose the will to attack after noticing they're about to deal 0 damage? I know when I'm about to deal 0 damage against the heart, I'm like, hell yeah! And then I usually keep playing cards for like 45 seconds or so. So if the enemies are at all like me, I would say no. Holt scales off Dex twice, like legitimately. I think Holt is very good here. That is a large block card. He's Savage Squid. Oh. I think Sands of Time Lesson Learned just ended the fight. Yep, it did. Well, later. We'll get there eventually. Hey, Damadeus. I block. Oh, the Reptomancer fights in her pajamas. You think Giant Head is also in pajamas? Could be, right? We don't know what Giant Head sleeps on. Keep on getting absolutely destroyed by Weave not coming back if there are 0 cards. It's very irritating. Should I take Master Reality? No. Probably not. Sort of want to. I have almost 1,000 gold for next act. I will have 1,000 gold by the time I get there. One, 2, 3 unupgraded cards? I swear Vigilance never gets upgraded. What's the best common block card in the game? I mean, it's gonna be a Watcher card. Unless it's Backflip. It could be Cool-Headed, if that counts. It's going to be one of the ones with card draw attached to it. This is so slow. No, I don't want it. Don't want it. Not 100% convinced I beat the heart right now. Let's take another Holt for that fight. I could upgrade, like, just Lucky, or I can just toke one of the defense. Seems better. Could have recorded video of Jorbs willingly taking Master Reality. I think it's happened before. I'm pretty sure it's happened before. Ouch. Oh, was I going to use the regen pod? That was probably my plan when I chose to have it. Feels like it would have been. I miss my flurry. Just isn't the same without flurry. Just isn't the same. I have made the baddies weakened. Am I the baddies? Nope. Okay. Well, I could take Conjure Blade again. I think that probably I do not need to use the regen pot unless I'm against the Awakened one. Or the other way. Unless I'm against Time Eater. I might not need it against Time Eater either, but I think it makes sense to drink it just in case in that case. Just in case in that case. This is almost a normal Watcher run. It's just missing the Flurry of Blows. Who you got for me? It is Time Eater. And I only get one Mental Fortress. Uh-oh. It's like, it's fine to drink that, because I'm always going to buy a potion at the store, pretty much. Unless the store's potions are very bad. So I'm going to Omniscience for double Foresight and double Defend, maybe? Seems okay. We do Sash Whip first. That way defend blocks or more. And also I get to apply weak, obviously. Alright. We get 2 cards next turn. My money says oog. Sometimes money be like that. I want to play Reach Heavens. I think. Like, water is a useful one, taking basically any power that Nori's gives us. That should be enough. Oh, yeah, okay. Another Mental Fortress helps. It is an angry slug thing. I don't know why it's so angry, but definitely angry. Diva form, sure. What is the limiting factor on Watcher? Supposedly she's hard to play. Is she? Is she? Who says that? Struggle with Watcher. Maybe it's hard to work out which ones the strong things are, since there are so many things. I don't know. Other people stand Wrath and die a lot. That is not what I would recommend doing on Watcher. I would recommend not staying in Wrath and dying. Maybe that's all that you needed. Maybe now you will be a perfect Watcher player. I don't quite have enough, right? I'm like 1 damage short or something. 2 damage short. That's fine. Oh shit, if I just like ended my turn on 11 there, which I didn't check. I did not check before I hit end turn. Caitlin's on the phone in the other room and I'm like listening in on her conversation. Don't tell her. Don't tell her. We're working on moving, and we paid our first money towards something that we needed for the move yesterday. Pretty exciting. Your silence comes at a price. Fair. This would be world first Time Eater kill. That is huge. How many phases does this fight have? Are we getting there? Buying a house, question mark. Eventually. I think we're probably gonna go rent for a bit so that we can look around and actually be there while we're house hunting. More or less dogs barking? More or fewer dogs barking? I think it would be hard to have more. I have 2 unupgraded cards. We just rest here, it's fine. I guess I could Toka defend. Feels like the defend's not so bad that it's better than taking 10 health though. Okay. I'm gonna take a Mummified Hand and a Birdface turn. Maybe slightly late in the run for them. Take a look at this. Probably no. Maybe, I don't know. Fear no evil, eh? Wheel kick, maybe? I have no idea what my deck wants out of these. So one study. Probably wants study. There's a letter opener. Study would not be a bad one to play 2 of, weirdly. One's 10 HP. Doesn't hate the idea of 10 HP. It's gonna take some HP. Alright. On one of these. And hard remove defend. I think I have been offered several copies of Judgment, yeah. Pretty good turn 1. How close am I to having lethal? Could be Indignation into double Wheel Kick, double Sands, which is 164 total damage. And I could Holt after, and I'd have a bunch of cards. It's not unreasonable to just do that. At all. Seems sort of fine. Yeah, and this will just kill next turn. Okay, so that fight's done. E2 Zephyr. A talk to the hand. Seems like it helps. Necessary? Probably not. Helpful? Yeah, sure. I should have played Weave first. Whoops. You saw this run on YouTube last night. Interesting. Pre-recorded question mark? It's not worth it, right? Use it later. I think use it later. Jorbs doesn't even play his runs anymore. He has hired a Jorbs impersonator. Big if true. Where'd you hear that one? Any empties? Any halts? Any block cards? We'll take it. Alex and Jet, thanks for the 9 months. I'm promotion to you as well. Chat says nothing new ever. Well, yeah, I mean, chat has been pre-recorded for years. I feel like everybody knew that. Oh my god, chat. Funny, funny, good one. It's Otter. Thank you very much for the 25 months, it's Otter. I'll show to you too. Getting some value out of Holt there, maybe. Actually, looking at it for like another half of a second, it looks like I had absolutely no danger at any point there. Never mind. Later, though. Later could get scary. Let's take the crush joints to get through these artifact charges. You don't get paid enough to be active here. I like that. That's principle. I have a lot of respect for principled takes like that one. Don't even have to leave Wrath. Okay. Let's just stay in Wrath then. Was a 2 HP from the earlier establishment I skipped not worth? What do you think? Does it look like 2 HP would be a big deal here? Times 15. Big numbers. Big numbers. I'm sorry, 30? Probably not ethical. How many licks does it take to get to the center of the heart? Ew. Ew. No. Oh my god, that hold blocked for 60. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about duality. Duality is something else. All right. $45. Hey, thanks for the 5 gifted subs, Skyrim. Appreciated always. What does duality do? Oh, it's like, it's upsetting me to try to read that with the eyes swirling in the background. I'm gonna make that go away. Duality scales pretty hard with player skill, by which you mean the ability to take strikes and defends out of the deck and add a flurry of blows to it. AKA skill. AKA as the hippopotamus. And this is my friend, the rhinoceros. Those are our rapper names. I do this just for the personal challenge, or is there an alternate motive? What would my alternate motive be? Putting on a good show, entertaining my audience?